Hello Facebook, hello YouTube, it's Morel here. How are we all doing today? My name's Morel, I'm from Essex in the UK. Thank you for jumping on to my live. If you're watching from YouTube, please hit the hit the subscribe button, you'll see it in the corner, then you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. So if you're watching from Facebook, when you come in, smash the like button, show me some love, and more importantly, drop me a comment. Yeah, I love it when you drop comments. We can interact. It's much more fun for you and it's much more fun for me. So what we're going to talk about, let's get straight into it. So I titled this live video, are you not seeing results in your business? So for everyone working online, this is, obviously we want to be seeing results, okay? The reason that most people fail online is it's because of a complete lack of consistency. And it's actually a really, really high number of people who do fail online. It's something, I don't know exactly what the figure is, but it's over 90% do not achieve success consistently over a long time. They're not able to walk away from their everyday job, their 9-to-5 job. And it is consistency. Consistency is king. If you are not consistent, your business is not going to grow, your business is not going to be going anywhere. Unfortunately, people want fast success, people want quick money. Okay, we do live in that kind of life now, don't we, where everything is instant. But when it comes to building a business, nothing is instant. Working online is not really that different to having an offline business. You cannot create success overnight. You have to actually fail many, many times before you start to see success. I don't know what it is, but when people come online, it's like their brains drop out of their head, like they just lose all their common sense. They do stuff online that they wouldn't do offline. And for some reason, they think that they can become really successful and make loads of money from an online business really, really quickly. And let me share a little secret with you, okay? It is hard, hard, hard work to build a business online. You have to put in very, very long hours in the beginning, probably for at least, I'd say at least 12 months, but it does not finish there. You don't get that dream life, you don't get that laptop lifestyle until you've put in the work. And, that's different for everybody. Generally speaking, it's going to take you a good couple of years to get your business to the level that you want it to be, but you have to be consistent. So I see it so many times, and it's really sad because I know I've met lots of people in the last few years online, and I know that they have the potential, yeah, because you can actually see they managed to do it for a few weeks, and you can see that they're learning how to market. They're stepping outside their comfort zone and they're doing live video, for example, but then they stop. This consistency is absolutely key. You have to be consistent. If you've got a regular 9-to-5 job, you would show up every single day. Yeah, otherwise you're going to get fired, because obviously that business needs you to be there. They need you to do your tasks, your job. It's the same online. You have got to show up every single day and be consistent with the tasks that you do. And this is not not easy. Nobody's perfect at that, but you have to really make every effort to be consistent, because most of us are using free marketing strategies. So I'm using Facebook and also YouTube. You might be using Instagram or LinkedIn. Whatever it is, it's a free marketing strategy, and you need to work hard to get noticed. You can't just put up a video or a post every couple of days, not put much effort into it and think, oh yeah, you know, someone's going to see that, they're going to jump on, they're going to then sign up to my offer, they're going to join my business. Of course, they're not going to do this. You have to work it. You have to be on it like 24/7. So to give you an example, working at the moment, like a lot of people that I'm working with, I'm up till 1:30, 2:30 every night. Why am I doing this? Because I am starting to see results. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. So when I have those down days where I think, oh, I'm not getting any results, nobody's noticing me, I know that from past experience that you just have to keep going. As soon as you stop, as soon as you lose momentum, as soon as you become disheartened and you stop becoming consistent, you stop being consistent in your daily tasks, then your business is just going to go right downhill. You have got to keep that momentum going. Like I say, I've been doing this for almost 2.5 years. So when I obviously I have that experience behind me, so I know that when it feels tough, when I'm tired, when I'm working it really hard, and I feel like I'm not getting results, I know that there are people watching, there are people following, and lo and behold, the next day, a couple of days later, somebody contacts me, and they've been following, because a lot of people will follow you from a distance, yeah. They won't contact you. They might not even comment on your posts or your videos, but they're watching you, and they will come and contact you when they're ready. Now, if you are not being consistent, so if you're consistent for a month and then you disappear for a month or a couple of months and then you suddenly come back, this is not someone that they're going to want to join. They want to join somebody who is working their business hard, somebody who is consistent, somebody who is passionate about what they do, somebody that they see regularly doing what they want to do. So this is why you need to be consistent. And what I'm trying to get across here is you need to visualize where you want to be. So for me, since I've been working from home, it means that I haven't had to, since my daughter went to school, I've not had to go and look for a job locally, which is absolutely fantastic. But I now want to get to the next level. So I want to get my husband free from his 9 to 5. Actually, his is not 9 to 5, his is longer than that. That is my next goal. You have to visualize where you want to be. So when you're working hard, you're working till 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're thinking, oh, I'm knackered, I just want to go to bed. You need to visualize, where do you want to be? Because if you stop being consistent, if you do go to bed and then knock it all on the head, where will you be this time next year? From 12 months from now, where are you going to be? You're going to be in exactly the same position. Okay, just think about that for a minute. If you don't take action, you're going to be in exactly the same position that you're in now, and you don't want to be in that position. That's why you're online. That's why you're trying to build financial freedom. You're trying to get time freedom for you and your family. That is what you need to be visualizing in front of you, okay? Because those people that keep being consistent, keep pushing through those barriers, keep stepping outside their comfort zone. It's a step-by-step process, and you'll get nearer and nearer to your end goal. So it's really important that you visualize where you want to be. Remember why you're doing this. Do you want to stay in your 9 to 5 job with very little security and probably not enough money? Somebody telling you what to do, when to do it, no time freedom? Or do you want to make a change? Do you want your life to be different 12 months from now? So you need to think about your why, and that's your motivation. That has to keep the momentum going. You know, weeks can go by, months can go by where you feel like you're not getting any results. And of course, as human beings, we struggle with this. It's actually much easier to go and work for an employer. Yeah. Although it may not be satisfying, you might be bored, you may not like your boss, you might not get paid enough, but it's pretty straightforward in terms of you turn up to work, you do your job, and you get your paycheck at the end of the month. That's much easier. Working for yourself is much harder, but of course the rewards, if you work it hard, if you keep consistent, if you keep doing it, the rewards are much greater. So when you feel like you're not getting results, and I go through this, we all go through this because we are human, yeah, you are being watched. If you're doing it properly, if you're putting your heart and soul into it, you are being watched, you are being followed, and people will start to contact you. Whatever you do, don't stop, okay? And I suppose really it comes down to how badly do you really want this? Because this is something else that I find. Um, you know, I like I say, I've worked with quite a few people who have that potential, you know, and it's so frustrating. They have that potential, but they never push themselves enough. They don't really want it because at the end of the day, if you're not going to be consistent, if you're not going to step outside your comfort zone, then you're not going to have that lifestyle 12 months from now. And you can't want it, you know. If you're not prepared to do any of that, then you don't want it badly enough. And then you have to ask yourself, what are you doing online then? Like, don't waste your time because that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be just stopping, starting, faffing about. Just be happy with what you've got. Look, you know, if you're happy with your job, if you're happy with the money coming in, fantastic. You know, you don't need to come online. If you want to change your life and you really want it, so think about where you want to be, think about why you're doing this. If you want it badly enough, then you will do it. It starts with you, it's all down to you, and it finishes with you. Okay. So I hope that's helped you today. I just thought I would talk about this because you know I go through this on a regular basis. Every week I feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough, I'm not getting noticed enough, you know. But it's a process. So for me, I have been the company I've been involved with. I've been with them for 2.5 years. But since probably about March, I've been working very much on this new product that we have. So it's only really 4 months. It's not that long at all. You know, I'm working as hard as I can, but of course I know, of course I can work better, not longer hours, but I can work smarter. I can use my time more effectively. So that is something that I need to work on. You know, and I'm getting results coming in, but those days, I had a day like it sort of 2 days ago where I just felt like, oh, I'm working so hard, I'm trying to juggle everything around the children, I'm not getting anywhere. And then of course, lo and behold, then I get somebody contact me and they joined the business, which is obviously, you know, that's what it's all about. And obviously you need that picks you up. It makes you feel like, oh, it was worth it. I am on the right track. Okay. So if you're feeling like this, it's totally normal, okay? But you just have to find a way for it to not get you down. You have to find a method, a solution, you know, that's going to keep you going. One of the key things actually that I would say is you need to be surrounded by the right people. So I work with a fantastic group of people who are in my business. You know, it took me probably a year online to find these people with this company that I'm with. The company's been around for 11 years. So we're talking a long-standing, serious, professional business. That's obviously key to working online. But the network that you have around you is very important because quite often when you work at home, you know, it's a solitary task. You are by yourself. Um, you may have a partner, you may have family, excuse me, you may have friends who don't understand what you do, who are skeptical about what you do, who might think you're a little bit nuts for working online. You're going to come across that kind of negativity, unfortunately. And again, you have to find a method that works for you for blocking that out. So your online friends, your team members, your colleagues, um, they become like your second family, and these are the people who will keep you motivated. And if you're working properly, not properly, that's not the right word. If you're working hard and you're being serious about this, then you won't be doing this on your own. You will be working with your team members, okay? And this will help you to be consistent. You're going to be supporting each other online, you know, on your Facebook posts and Facebook videos. You're also going to be doing like webinars together or Zoom calls, or just kind of like a live, not live, like a video call on Facebook. You know, you're going to be connecting with these people. And that's really, really key. If you don't have that in your business, I think, you know, online, you are going to struggle a little bit with that. So make sure that you've got that network around you. So I hope you found today's video useful. You know, if it hit a nerve with you, please reach out to me. Let me know, you know, what you struggle with. Do you find it difficult to be consistent? If you're watching on the replay, I do appreciate you coming on. Please pop a comment below if you're on the replay, put hashtag replay. If you're watching live, put hashtag live. Connect with me. You know, like I say, let me know what you struggle with and how do you make sure that you're consistent and that you keep on task. It'd be really good to find out, you know, what your tips are. If you would like to come into my Facebook group, it's a dedicated Facebook group where I share lots of marketing strategies to help people online. Please, in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, in the comments below, put hashtag access please. So if you want to come into, if you want access to my Facebook group, put hashtag access please. Now what will happen is it will, I'll send you the link and it will ask you 3 questions when you enter my group. Please make sure you take the time to answer those 3 quick questions. Don't let anybody in if they don't, because I need to keep out all the dodgy spammers that we get online, okay? So if you're interested in joining me in my group, okay, you're under no obligation at all to join my business, but you will benefit from all of my training videos within my group. So just put hashtag access please below, and I'd love to have you in there. So I'm going to sign off for now. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. Bottom right, you'll see subscribe. If you're on Facebook, feel free to share this video. Have a superb day. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Take care for now.